Have you ever paused to wonder about the inner workings of a computer? Consider this: a computer is like a bustling city. In this metropolis of technology, the motherboard reigns supreme. Much like the infrastructure that holds a city together, the motherboard serves as the communication hub, enabling the various components of the computer to interact and collaborate. At the heart of the city, we find the CPU, the central processing unit. Like the city hall, it orchestrates tasks, making important decisions and ensuring the smooth operation of the entire system. And then we have RAM, or random access memory. Picture a city's warehouse storing essential information that's readily accessible for immediate use. That's what RAM does. It efficiently stores and retrieves data, keeping the city's operations swift and responsive. Now think of a city's growth corridors. These are like the expansion slots in a motherboard, providing room for the system to grow, to integrate new technologies. Just as a city expands and evolves, so does a computer with its expansion slots. Then there's the chipset, the unsung hero of our digital city. Acting as the city's traffic controller, the chipset ensures smooth and efficient flow of data between the components. Like traffic signals regulate the movement of vehicles, the chipset manages the flow of information, preventing congestion and ensuring optimal performance. Power connectors are the lifeblood of this digital city, providing the necessary energy to power the bustling CPU and the diligent RAM. Much like a complex network of power lines, these connectors keep the city humming with activity. Our city also needs gateways to the outside world. Enter the I/O ports. These allow for interaction with external devices and networks. Just as city ports facilitate the movement of goods and people, I/O ports allow data transfer between the computer and external peripherals. Choosing a motherboard is like finding the ideal location to build a city. Its compatibility with the CPU, RAM, and other components determines the overall performance of the computer, much like a city's foundation determines its capacity for growth. The physical layout of the motherboard, or form factor, is like a city's design. It dictates the placement of components and the available expansion slots, just as a city's layout determines its streets, buildings, and landmarks. And let's not forget the additional features like built-in Wi-Fi or advanced audio capabilities. These are the amenities of our digital city, enhancing the overall user experience and providing additional functionality. Just as parks, museums, and cultural centers enrich a city's appeal, these features add value and convenience to the computer's overall usability. So next time you sit down at your computer, think about the bustling digital city inside, hard at work. The motherboard, the city's backbone, orchestrates this symphony of technology, ensuring everything runs smoothly. It's not just a piece of hardware, it's the heart of your digital world.